We don't get a break. We don't get to go on vacation. So I went downtown to observe tourists in their natural habitat at the #1 tourist attraction in Branson, Walmart. And I know it's sad. Yeah, I don't shop at Walmart. I never have any clean pajamas to wear. But there I was, walking up and down the aisles, noticing that sometimes stretch pants just don't have a choice. And I ended up with everything I needed to take you on a fun vacation, plus some bonuses. Because boy, when I gave her that balloon, the look of disappointment in your face, sir, you looked so upset. I got you your very own Showboat Branson Belle balloon filled with genuine air from 2020. That's going to be a collector's item someday. And I do need to borrow one fun person. It's got to be this guy. He's having a blast. Let's welcome him. Let's make it sound like a party for him and clap along to the music. That's the whole dance. That's it. Right over there to the microphone. Don't know what you're doing. You're scaring me at this point. All right. Get close to the microphone so they can hear you sing. And you can't sing. Well, that does not stop a lot of people downtown in Branson. All right. So you do have your mask on, which we appreciate. We really do. So stay close and talk loud so everybody can hear you. Okay? Maybe a little closer. What is your name, sir?
David.
David. Everybody says hi, David. David and I are going to demonstrate improv comedy and magic. That means I don't have a clue what's going to happen in the next few minutes. You don't have a clue what's going on because you look scared and confused like the Amish at Best Buy. So what we're going to do is you are going to help design my perfect vacation. David's going to pick up this marker here. I'm going to ask them 4 questions about my first vacation since June 12, 1999. All you're going to do is write down the 4 answers they give as to what I do, what animal I see, a song that I listen to, and a voice that narrates it, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4. You got it, David? You guys have the fun job because I want you to be as creative and outlandish as you can possibly be. Once we get all 4 of these answers, David will be acting out this entire story for all of you in the premiere of his Branson one-man show, including singing, imitations, and more, okay? So we keep it clean, no politics, have fun, be creative. So what am I going to do on my first day off in 20 years? Now don't say something normal like zip lining or scuba diving. Give me something great that I can go do on my first day off, something exotic. What are we going to do? Shout it out. Okay? If you have a good answer, raise your hand because I can't tell who's talking because you're all wearing masks out here. It's like working at a ventriloquist convention. And I do need an adult, though, with their hand up. So what crazy thing are we going to do, sir?
Ice skating.
Ice skating. Ooh, we're wacky. All right. Ice skating. Wow, that'll be good. All right. When we're ice skating, we see a crazy animal that you would not expect to see. Keeping in mind that David will be imitating this animal, so it doesn't even need to be a real animal. Just not a dog or a cat. Those are boring. So what animal is it going to be? Well, let's ask one of our losers. Yes. What is it?
An elephant.
An elephant. We're going to see an elephant. Okay.
How do you spell that?
Hooray for public schools. Number 3 is the song that David will be singing. The H is silent, apparently. It's like the silent K in knife, the silent P in pneumonia, the silent P in jacuzzi. You just ignored. Number 3. What song is David going to sing for us? Now, we need a song we all know, so let's do a nursery rhyme. Just give me a nursery rhyme that you grew up with as a kid in the blue sweatshirt. Shout. Puff the Magic Dragon is a nursery rhyme that they sang to you. It's like there's another class I leak out here today. Is the... You wrote a peanut, it looks like, on a stick, a U and the sign for boron, and just quit while you're ahead, man. So much for no child left behind at that school. Number 4 is the voice that David will be imitating. Now, we need a distinct voice we'd all recognize. I love Morgan Freeman. People always say that, but we can't imitate that. So just give me a cartoon character, a funny, creative cartoon character, one that we would know. And
Johnny Bravo.
Johnny Bravo? I really doubt David knows Johnny Bravo. What about back there? Shout out your answer. Charlie Brown. Why not? All right. There we go. You're going to imitate Charlie Brown. Sounds just like a normal kid. All right, so. Great answer. All right, so let's hear for everybody that gave us the answers here today. All right, David. You got your work cut out for you, so do I, trying to read what you wrote. So, here's how it works, okay? You put the marker back down. I'm going to do the hard part. I'm making up the story right now in my mind as I'm on autopilot being nice to you. Now, what you're going to do is stay close to the microphone. You're going to watch me, and anything I do, you're going to do sound effects, but only use your voice, not your hands, not your feet. Don't touch the microphone, just your voice. No, you can hold it as that if you need to. You look a little unstable. Just maybe tomorrow we cut all the pills in half. What do you think there, buddy? So stay nice and close, have fun. Let's do a test just to see how it's going to go. So I walk up to a giant wooden door. I knock really hard on the door.
Knock, knock.
No, knocking is a verb. So you're just going to do the noise, okay? So. Okay, it's not your fault. I'm the one that picked you. So. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Let's hear for the comedy of David. It's a big morning for me, David. I won a free pass to go ice skating at the new ice skating rink down by the big Ferris wheel there. I'm so excited. I wake up in the morning, I stretch. Apparently, I'm very quiet when I stretch. Can you see me? If you can't see me, David, you don't need the glasses. You need a doll. Let's try it again. I stretch. There it is. I get dressed really quick. I didn't help my back. The ice skating rink happens to be right across from the hotel. So I jump outside, I go running across the pavement. You can hear my footsteps. Tiny little pony. Should we try again, David? Should we try again? I go walking across the parking lot. Now I'm wearing heels. Which is fine. We'll go drag racing after the ice skate. So I strap on the ice skates there. And here we go. I go out, I glide gracefully out onto the ice. What? I have a Zoom meeting popping up. How was the winery tour? Did you have a good time? It was very good. I got free samples. Alright. As for ice skating, what comes gliding across the ice but a giant elephant? It lets out a terrified scream. As it imitates a tiger. We need to calm the elephant down. You forgot the H. So the elephant is all upset at this point. So are you okay? You need to use the restroom here. Just saying, if that guy can hold it, we can all hold it, right there. Oh, they said depends. I don't know what that means. All right. We need to calm the elephant down, so I get out my iPhone. I happen to have a childhood favorite song, Puff the Magic Dragon, that we play. Here it goes. I'm playing the song. The first three words are right there.
Puff the Magic Dragon.
Apparently, it's just a sample version. Okay, let's have some fun. Let's play it backwards, shall we?
Puff the Dragon.
Apparently, the only word to put backwards was love. Close enough, David. Close enough. We all understand. So, they're about to close the ice skating rink. Again, I glide gracefully over the elephant. The elephant is all happy now. Listen to it. Very hungry though, apparently. But they're closing the ice skating rink, and Charlie Brown is the voice that they use to close off the ice skating rink. Not only is it Charlie Brown, but he offers some great words of wisdom for us as they close the ice skating rink. We can hear Charlie Brown say,
Stay off the ice.
thank you, Charlie Brown. We end up having fun. We had fun doing that. You seem like we're having fun. You did? Or did you guys have fun with David? Come on. I know, that's right. You're trying. You're trying. My grandma used to say, trying is the first step towards failure. So, David, for helping me out, I'm going to give you one of my videos so you can watch what my entire show is like when it's entertaining. And you can all come by, you can all come by, check it out. You get one for free to share with the family. But I'm going to show them a quick trick. Do you mind? You get to see it up close. You see, there was a reason I did this and a reason I use comedy. I use comedy and magic to disarm you. So that when I do a real trick, it'll have more impact. You won't see it coming. I even told you, well over an hour ago, what I was going to do. I said I had to figure out where the fun people are and quiet people. Remember when I said that? When I met you? Yeah, before the game? And I said my job was to predict what you were going to do and say during the show. And that is what I did. I knew you were going to say these four things. I knew exactly what David was going to do. I was so confident I wrote it down on a giant piece of paper, 6 feet wide to keep us apart. I rolled it up, I put it in a container, put the container in a bag, and took the bag and put it in the audience so nobody could change it, nobody could mess with it. You had it the whole time. Yes? Go ahead and pick up the Walmart bag, sir. Has anybody walked near that bag? No. There's a balloon inside. Take the balloon out so we can make sure there are no printers or anything in the bottom of the bag. Check the bag. People always think there's something electronic. I don't know yet, because you associate high tech with Walmart. All right. There's nothing in there, yes? Good. That's because I put it in the balloon. If you were to hold that balloon up, you will notice that there is a piece of paper inside, yes? Yeah, a piece of paper with writing, and if I give it a shake and a turn, you can see it getting bigger and bigger. Do you see it getting bigger? It's because I'm moving it towards your face. It's perspective. We place the balloon back in the bag. I don't put anything else in. Is that fair enough? There's no room, right? Good. Now I'm going very slowly because I want you to pay attention to this balloon. Because after the show, David, people come out to me and they say, here's how you did the trick. Number one, you told the 4 people to say these 4 things. I didn't, right? Or else I would have got something easier for you to spell. Also, they said, like you're having fun. They say that the guy was part of the show. You're not part of the show. Or we switched the bag, but nobody's been down in this area at all. They also think that I switched the balloon at some point. I don't know where they think I keep the balloon. But I'm going to let you hold onto the bag with the balloon to make sure I don't switch a thing. As I get out my balloon opener. Okay? We socially distance. You're going to check it, verify there is nothing on here. Right? Just a bag, a balloon, and a paper. I want you to go ahead and grab the white paper there. Just leave the balloon in the bag. Yeah, it gets stuck on there. We don't want it on stage. All right, there you go. Thank you. Now I'm going to read what's on that paper. You're going to keep your eyes on the paper to make sure I do not switch a thing. Okay? You have one final job, David, and that is you are now a game show announcer. You're going to pretend like each of these are 4 great prizes that this audience won. You're going to go crazy, get into it, act it out. No one's going to recognize you when you take the mask off. All right? So here we go. Let's see what we wrote. Mandy, could you please hold on to that side because I need a little help. All right, David, what was the first thing that people said we were going to do?
Ice skating.
That's right. Would you be impressed if I knew we were going to do something winter-related? Yes? Good. Because look, I said they will say ice skating. Wow is right. Usually people clap after saying that, but you guys are different. No, I don't want the pity. I get that at home. Number 2. What animal did we see?
Elephant.
Doesn't even know how to say it. We would see an elephant. That's right, it's here, right? 2 of them. Grandma says it's like you're telepathic, but she has an accent, so the tele is silent. Number 3. What song did you sing?
Oh, the Magic Dragon.
That's right, I said he will sing Puff the Magic Dragon. Now we're getting somewhere, right? Can you do this? No, he says. Then why aren't you clapping, Skippy? Because you want to make sure we get all four, right? Because if we get all four, David, this audience is going to clap, cheer, and go crazy for you as you make your way back to your seat. Let's make it exciting for David. This is his big debut. Give him a drum roll on the table, everybody. Here we go. Nice and loud, David. What's the last one?
Good.